Okay. There we go. Now I'm live. That's weird. Okay. Well, we got every platform set up now. That was weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Hold on. I'm going to have to really set this shit up properly. Oh, man. Trying to get this shit set up properly is difficult, especially when I haven't been live for like a month or so. Okay. I think we got that fixed. Let me make sure kick is still good. Yep, it is still good. Okay. Shit, sorry. It's just nothing was working right. I was making sure that I was live. All right, so we got that done. All right, now that we got that fixed, let's go ahead and try to get the light set up. Like I said, I'm still here, by the way. Yeah, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get this new light set up. Because the one right here is the same one that I'm about to plug up, so... Alright. Since... Yeah, like I said, getting this all set up. Let's set it up this way. Screw it. Alright. There we go. Okay, making sure everything's good, and it looks like all that shit's still good. Ooh, jeez, all right. All right. Like I said, we're getting the light set up. It's taking a second, but we're getting it set up. Yeah, I was so I liked that one so much that I decided to get another one, so because I didn't realize just how good it actually was. And keep in mind, the light that I got on right now is only like 15% brightness. Let's see. That's roughly about the same. I can worry about the yeah, I can worry about the cable management later on. Yeah, I can worry about the cable management later. All right. See if I can't fix this. I think I can. It should be fairly easy. This is okay. I see the issue. This. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. It's about to be get really bright. Yeah, it's about to get really fucking bright. All right. Yeah, give it a second because I've got to really rein this in. Holy hell. Okay. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I know I'm blown out right now, but I mean, this is the power of this light. Whereas if my phone would actually work properly right now. See if this will work. All right, let's refresh. Okay, 1 second, because this thing. All right, newer control center. It should pull up. Because it did earlier, and it's not doing it with this one. It was able to do it before. All right, well, I guess we'll have to do it with this one. All right, so about 10%. Let's do about 5%. Yeah, there we go. About 5%. There we go. That ought to work. That's actually not bad. And again, keep in mind, this is only at 5% brightness, right? This is at 5% brightness. These brights are light as shit. These lights are bright as hell. If I can even talk correctly today, geez. Okay, so for some reason it's not showing up on my newer control center. That's interesting. Then it just died again, so let's try it again. What the hell? Okay. No, I said the newer control center. Let me try something. I don't know why it's not able to be controlled via Wi-Fi, yet I'm able to control it. And I guess, well, this is Bluetooth. So, I don't understand. Oh, I know why. Hold on, because I'm connected to a... Okay, that makes sense. Hold on. Let's turn my thing to 2.4 gigahertz on my phone, and maybe it'll do it now. Okay. Maybe if I restart this, it'll work now. Come on, it should be able to pull it right up. It was able to pull up the first one. There we go. This is what I needed it to do. All right, I figured it out. And it should just pop up on this now. It's not doing it. All right, let's refresh this damn thing. Let's try it again. Newer control center. Come on now. It should just pop up with the other one too. Come on now. Okay, come on now. Seriously? It's not doing it. Maybe if I rename it to left newer light. Okay. Come on, man. It needs to connect. Okay, they both work. I can't do it on the phone. I just can't do it on the computer for some reason. That's weird. I can't do it on the computer now. Come on, man. All right, I guess I'm going to have to... I don't understand this. Makes no sense why it's not appearing. Again, I don't understand why it won't connect. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Okay, so yeah, that's causing problems. Okay. Yeah, it's causing issues that I didn't expect, but all right. Let me try this again, see if I can't get it to work. Maybe I'm only maybe I'm limited to you know, one device. Okay, so it's saying that I'm able to be connected with the Wi-Fi. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, see, it's weird. It doesn't want to work. Okay, seriously, what is going on with this? Okay, I'm like, okay, I should have another Wi-Fi device, but it's not doing anything. It's weird. Even though it's connected through the Wi-Fi. Maybe I can only do one device in guest mode. I might actually just have to get an account or something, because okay, I don't understand this. This is not making any sense. All right, I guess I'm just going to have to make an account for this because I can't figure this out. All right, so see, I don't have the ability. I guess we're just gonna. All right, let's try this again. I guess we're just gonna have to figure out how to do this. Log in. Okay, so see, I'm not able to fucking log in and do this shit. But how can I register? Okay, this is not making a bit of sense. All right, hold on. This doesn't make sense. Why am I not able to log in? Okay, I'm trying to figure stuff out, and this is not. How in the hell do I... Okay, this is not... No. Okay. Okay, let's try this now. Because this is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do, and it's... this is not what I'm trying to do, and this is making me mad. I guess we're just gonna try and figure this out. Okay. Let's see. If it'll even work, man. It's not receiving the verification code. All right, here we go. Okay. Now I guess we do it with this. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, my scenes. No. What is going on here? Why in the world can I not get out of this? Should be 2 lights it finds. Okay, it says it found 1 device. Why is it not getting the other device? That's what I don't understand. It's literally not getting the other device. Okay, something is not right here. Why can I not control 2 devices? Why am I not able to control the 2 devices? This is not making any sense. Let's see if it'll find the other one. Like, I can't find it for some reason. Yet it's connected to the Wi-Fi. That's what I don't understand. Like, it's connected to Wi-Fi and everything. It's just it doesn't want us to find the device. Maybe now it'll work. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Here we go. I think it finally found the other one. Yes, it did. It did find it. All right, so they found that one. So I'll rename this in the app. All right, well, I got it in the app working properly now. Now it's just a matter of getting it this way. See if this is going to work. syncing the data. It actually might fucking work. All right, let's try connecting to my 2.4 gigahertz connection now. And let me see if I can actually get this shit done. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set it up so that way I can control them via and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put my polarizer back on because I'm starting to see the reflections pretty badly in this mirror, or in this camera. So the left newer. Oh my fucking god, it's not wanting to work properly. Refresh. This is ridiculous. Why is it not showing up with the Wi-Fi? I can't do it with the USB cable. This is weird. Okay, well, what I'm going to have to do is I can see the bad reflection. Like, I can see the reflection, and it's not what I want it to be. So here's what we're going to do. Where is... Oh, well, that might be why. Hold on, I'm trying to see something, guys. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but I do need to keep it at about 70. So maybe I don't need to have that polarizer on, but still, I don't know why I can't do this. Come on, man. All right. All right, let's try and log in. See if I can't do this, man. I'm just trying to figure out why this is not working properly. There. It needs to be connected to the Wi-Fi. Why was it telling me it was connected all this time and it wasn't? Okay, so now it's connected to Wi-Fi, supposedly. Okay. So supposedly it's connected to Wi-Fi. It is still saying one Wi-Fi device. I don't understand that. It's not one Wi-Fi device, it's two. This is ridiculous. I don't understand this. It does not want to work. It keeps fucking disconnecting. Why? Why are you disconnecting? Why are you disconnecting? Okay, so it's connected now. Why is... Something ain't right, man. I'm trying to figure it out, but something ain't right. It should be working, and it's not. It is not working. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Well, I thought I was going to be able to control them both via the fucking network, but apparently not. I can only control one via the network for some damn reason. You know what? Let me turn off this one or unplug this one and see if it does anything. Maybe I'll have better luck. I don't know. It's weird. Like, this does not make sense. See, I don't understand this. It literally will not fucking do it. I'm like trying to figure this out and it is not working at all. All right. Why is it not working properly, man? I'm trying to figure this out. It won't work. All right, this is... Maybe it'll do it in guest mode. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay, so it says it's connected, but it's not. So we're going to disconnect it and we're going to reconnect it. It should pop up because I'm on the same network, man. It should just pop up, but it's not doing so. I don't know how in the world it's... I don't want to buy a whole Wi-Fi dongle just for this. This is ridiculous. It is not working, man. How was it able to connect? This is not making any sense, man. How was it able to connect before if it wasn't able to now? That's what I don't understand. It literally is not connecting at all. I'm going to delete both devices. I'm going to delete everything and start from scratch because this is bullshit. I'm going to delete both devices. It's not doing it. All right. Delete devices. All right. So all of them have been removed. So everything should be removed. Everything should be removed now. Everything should be removed. Come on, man. Okay. I don't understand this. I'm disabling the cloud service. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out on the fly. It literally won't work. All right, so we can pull this back up. And then we can do this. So what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to get, no, you guys can't really see it all that well, but I'm trying to get the other, okay. Okay, hold on. We got one. Maybe it'll work now. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That's what I needed. There we go. That was all I needed to do. I just needed to undo it from both. Okay. So that's the left. So we're going to rename this to oh my God, seriously? Seriously, it's not letting me do it. What the fuck? Why can I not rename this? Okay, that's fucking weird. There we go. And there we go. Now I got them exactly the way I want now. Finally. Finally, I got that shit done. That means now what I can do is this. Go back to my just chatting scene. And now what I can do, because I have a pretty decent, I have pretty decent lighting now. Let's drop the ISO a bit. I'm at 400. Drop it to about 300. Yeah, I can drop it to about 300 and it'll be great. There. So about 300 ISO. Now we've got it at 300 ISO. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it to about 300 ISO, which is exactly what we needed it to be. Now I have it. Now it looks good. Now it looks good. Let me double check something. Let's go to this. All right, so this is how it should look on my end, which is very, very, very good, honestly. Like hella good. I guess what I need to do is go to prompter and just turn it off right now. Okay, I do see that glow on it. There is that glow on it. All right, that means that, yep. All right, so we're going to install the polarizer back on. One moment. All right. Yeah, it looks a little darker, and that's because of the polarizer. That's because of the polarizing filter that I have on the camera now. So yeah, it looks a little darker, but the upside to that is now you guys will actually see the true quality of the camera. So let's bump it up to about, yeah, about 500, about 600. Yeah, 600 will work. Now, what that does is that allows me to have the prompter up as bright as I can, and it literally changes nothing about the color. Yeah, so that's one thing. Because now you guys couldn't even tell I have one on. Yeah, so unfortunately, I thought I was going to be able to have the polarizer off, but it works. It is what it is. I might be able to squeeze 400. Let me try. No, it's a little too dark. I was going to try to squeeze 400, but I can't. 600 still is very good. I mean, if I had my lights a little bit brighter, I probably could do 600 or no 400, but considering that this is pretty decent from what I have, that's not bad. I'll take a little bit of a hit as far as my ISO so that my color accuracy can stay, put. So my color accuracy is going to be better off. But yeah, that is that. We got the lights set up now. So we got both lights. Now the only thing I need to do is, I guess, go to home, go to the newer light thing, in Stream Deck. Yeah, now we do this. Oh no, that's not what I was needing. All right, now right light, and now we just literally copy, paste, and change this to left light. flip these around, right? Since it's the left and right light, we're just going to do it like this, left light, right light. Kind of have them, you know, spaced out. We're going to copy, paste, left light. And there we go. Now I've got the right and the left light set up perfectly. So now all I have to do is bam, bam, and there we go. I would say that's a win. And if I want to increase the brightness or anything like that or whatever, I can do this. Let's go to... Let's do this. Or is it? It's right here. Okay, so we're gonna adjust brightness. And we're gonna do +10. Increase. Decrease. All right, and that's for the right and the left light. We're going to copy, paste, and literally all I'm doing in that is for the left light, copy, paste. There we go. And there we go. We got it all figured out now. Now, it'll increase the left light, right light, and all that shit. So we're good to go on that. So now if I want my right light to be brighter, I can just do that. And now the right light's super bright and the left light's, you know, kind of like a little bit of a fill light. Because now the right light is set at, well, I can't really tell right now, but I think it's at like 25% now or something. So I can decrease it and then there. But yeah, I like that. Now I can control my lights exactly the way I want. Took me a minute to do that, but we got it there. All right. Well, considering the fact that we've taken that long to get everything set up properly, like I said, I wanted to get that all set up properly, and I did. Give me a second. Like I said, now I've got decent lighting. It took a while, but I have decent lighting now. And the best part I was gonna say the best part is that you guys will barely be able to notice it, and it looks decent here too. That's what's crazy. Like if I were to put the just chatting scene back on now and everything like that, you guys would see, it looks really good. Like I think the lighting looks really good. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think the lighting looks really good. I just wish I had some brighter LEDs back here. That's probably like if I were to upgrade the lighting at all after this point, it would be to upgrade the lights because I've got like clamp lights with hue lights in them and stuff like that. So that would be another thing on the agenda if I were to do this again or do anything else. I would, have, brighter LED lights, but the ones that the newer ones or the newer lights that are like that have the RGB in them cost about $180. So don't get me wrong, they're bright as fuck, but yeah, definitely something I cannot afford to do right now. Definitely something I cannot afford to do at the moment. But yeah, I think the lighting looks pretty decent. So what we're gonna do right now, I have to get some tea boiling. So I'm gonna get some tea boiling, get some tea made and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna come back and then I think we're gonna start some, Tekken and stuff like that for the moment. I mean, there may be some things that I do in between. I might play a couple matches and then I might get off and configure some stuff with StreamerBot because StreamerBot literally just got its 1.0 release. So I might be switching back and forth to try to figure out how to do all that. So, with that said, I will be back in a minute. All right, I am so sorry that took a lot longer than I expected, but I'm back. Yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry. I was not expecting to take that long, but yeah. I was not expecting to take that long at all, but yeah, here we are. All right, so I guess now what we can do is, well, actually, there's something I want to, I think there's something I want to check out on stream. Let's see. Let's see how long it is. 23. All right, so all right, we're gonna do something. We're gonna watch something that from a creator that I've been following for a minute here. Gonna be watching something from the sky. Let's go to split screen now. All right, so let's see what he's got to say, because apparently this is Tekken 8, he's talking about EWC tier list, Victor, and Armor King. So let's see what he's got to talk about here. Okay, hold on. If this damn thing would actually work properly. There we go. All right, let's see what he's trying to talk about here.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Lotus, and we are back today with another Tekken 8 video. For today's video, we're gonna be just sitting here chatting. I haven't really talked with you guys in a bit, and I wanted to go over a couple things, you know, really talk about the week so far. Also, we're gonna be talking about EWC, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and we're gonna be seeing what we can talk about when it comes to Victor and moving ahead for the season, and obviously Armor King's release as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video, man. So, I'm going to start off with EWC. I feel like EWC was a treat to watch. If you guys did not watch anything competitive Tekken-wise, over the, I think it was like last week, EWC was for Tekken, because this week, obviously, they're doing Street Fighter 6. It was fantastic. You got to see the real top tiers. You got to see actually like characters that were presumed out of the top 5 that could be argued now. Excuse me. Of like being very strong characters still.
Okay.
But, yeah, we got a back-to-back champion in Ulsan. Ulsan now has won it 2 years in a row. Really showed that Dragunov is still a really good character. Like, if we look at the roster
so
here right
Ulsan
now,
won. Nice.
We saw some Bryans. Obviously, we saw the Ninas from Arslan. We saw the Annas from ATIF. We did see Victor there from Farzane. Sadly, though, our Victor GOAT did not get further to that top 8 as I really wanted him to. It just really sucks that we couldn't see no Victor representation. We saw the GOAT himself, Qdans, take Heihachi to limits that a lot of people really didn't think Heihachi was gonna get to in this game. But he made Heihachi look so damn strong, man. And it really put in perspective that regardless of like tier lists in this game, it feels like there's a lot of characters that you could just end up winning with. I don't necessarily think there's a bad character in this game that makes you sit there and go, well, this character is just not tournament viable. Because we even saw Lee, and Lee's been a very hot topic where people have said Lee is not very good and this character can't be in tournaments. But we saw a Lee during group stages at EWC as well. So it really just goes to show you, man, that in my opinion, like when it comes to tier lists, yeah, tier lists are factual when it comes to like top 5 in the game, the best characters that you should be using in order to win. Obviously, big money and stuff, but it really doesn't matter because you have so much representation in this game, and any character can win. It just takes a lot harder work. Now,
okay, real quick, I want to cut his video off because I want to say something. I agree with him. You can pretty much win with any character in this game if you if you're good enough. If you're good enough, you can win with any character in Tekken 8, and that's just a given. Like any character.
Obviously, the topic of the conversation was Dragunov, right? Dragunov won it, and a lot of people were talking about how Dragunov could be a very strong character again. There's really nothing wrong with Dragunov. Dragunov hasn't, in my opinion, dropped off as bad as people have said he has, and it really shows with Ulsan. Like, Ulsan, yeah, he's a character loyalist, and he has switched to like Reina and other characters, but Dragunov is the bread and butter. Dragunov is the character to get it done still. And Dragunov still has great offense, great poking, great damage, amazing wall carry. Like, there's really a lot that this character still does that makes you sit there and go, well, how isn't he top 5? Well, obviously, if you're looking at the top 5, where you got the Annas, the Ninas, Brian is a character that we'll get to soon. You could argue like Claudio's still top 5. A lot of people have said even like Alyssa could be top 5, or Asuka could be top 5 as well. There's so many like mixtures of tier list out there that you can really like toss anybody into this top 5. Jin could be considered for top 5, even though I think he's just outside of it, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, Dragunov, I don't think he's ever left the top tier conversation. Yes, he's not a top 5 character in my opinion, but I believe he's just outside of that top 5 still. And Ulsan really shows the full potential of Dragunov still, where the character's super strong, very oppressive when he needs to, can really put you in scenarios that can just screw up the entire game for you, really. I mean, it's Tekken 8, right? When you pop heat, you get a lot of shit going for you, and Dragunov is no different. Dragunov has a lot of things when it comes to pressure, when it comes to his heat. Obviously, if he heat smashes you, I think it's like +6 or +7, and he's got ways of opening you up, man. He's got good mids, he's got good lows still, he still has a very strong throw game, one of the best throw games in the game. It's like he's got so many things that are going for him still, that I just don't think the character will ever be bad. It's just other characters are getting massively tuned, right? So it was fun though seeing Dragunov win. Now obviously the other character that was in that grand finals was Brian, right? And Brian's an interesting character. Like, obviously I don't play the character as much, so I can't really speak on Brian, but I do know that a lot of people have said that Brian is pretty ridiculous in this game, where it comes to like, he's got really oppressive moves, some of the best counter hits in the game, right? Where if we put him on counter hit, we have back 1, which leads to massive combo, forward 3, massive combo. He has obviously way more that I don't know about that when it comes to counter hits, but you Brian players obviously know a lot more than I do. But yeah, no, Brian, I feel it's a weird character in my opinion to really talk about, because a lot of people think that this character is super broke, right? Don't mind the combo. I don't play the character, so if it's not optimal, oh fucking well. I'm not here for optimal. I'm just like doing shit. But yeah, no, Brian is a very good character in my opinion. I always thought that Brian was strong. I never thought Brian was a weak character by any means. I just think everybody was a little bit like, I think everybody kind of like downplayed him. Like, obviously, whatever the most optimal route is for him. But look, you could even just see from like wall to wall, you can basically get there. Brian has very good pressure at the wall. I can't do this, but the taunt jet upper is very strong. It's something that I'll never be able to do because I don't play Brian. But I know it's not the easiest to do. But
yeah, I totally agree. Like, Brian is always been strong. Always.
You have taunt jet uppers. You have the multiple taunts where you can like fake your opponent out. You have what is it, taunt heat smash. That one's easy to do. At least I can do that, right? You have taunt heat smash. He has so many ways of like really like disrupting you. And then decent lows as well. Obviously we have I forgot what this is called, but I can't remember. I don't remember the name of this low, but we have he has a lot of good moves essentially. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that Brian just seems very good in general. I don't think Brian is a bad character by any means. Brian has some of the highest damage in the game. Obviously when you get to the corner, Brian can like do something like this and then put you in the next scenario where you're like, you have taunt jet upper mix-ups, or if they roll, then obviously you can bait the roll. Like, there's a lot of things that Brian, in my opinion, does super well. And then what's the route that he has where he can do like, I don't know the route, but y'all get the drift, right? Like, Brian can do a lot compared to a lot of characters. And I think obviously Nee has said that this character's not that great. and people are massively upplaying him because he's too hard to play. I don't know if the character's too hard to play. Maybe like when it comes to like taunt jet uppers seem like they're very hard to do, obviously, but other than that, I don't know if Brian is that type of character to sit there and say he's a very hard character to play. I think the performance that we saw from ATIF really shows that this character can do a lot of bullshit. And is he top 5 though? I guess that's a conversation for another day. It's like I said, I don't play this game at the highest level. I watch it at the highest level and I understand it at the highest level. But obviously I'm not a pro, so I don't really go out there and travel and do all this stuff. But I feel like I have a decent understanding enough to the game where I can feel like I can say maybe Brian could be considered for top 5. If maybe like if we're saying like where he is in the top 5, maybe at number 5 itself. But I feel like the character's got amazing things, amazing offense, amazing pressure, amazing damage, amazing wall carry. Like, we can go on. I don't know what his weaknesses can be, but that's just me. But yeah.
Real quick, I need to see something. Just making sure that everything is good to go on my end as far as like ooh, and we're gonna have to see that too. All right, so view my channel. Okay, so I'm still live, good, and I need to make sure that I am still live on Kick as well. Okay, as long as I'm still live. But yeah, we're gonna have to check this out too.
Brian is a hot topic very recently, and well, let me know what you guys think about Brian. Is Brian upplayed a little bit too much? Do you think Brian's super broke? Do you think Brian needs to be nerd? Like, let me know what you guys think, because obviously opinions, all of our opinions matter. I feel like everybody deserves something to say about a character. If you think a character is broken or not, like, your voice deserves to be heard. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's talk about EWC still, because obviously we're still going with the same topic here, but let's talk about Victor, right? And Victor at EWC was represented by Farzine, the GOAT Victor himself, one of the best players out there, man. And it's a shame that I can't see my character in the top 8.
Yeah,
oh,
same.
It sucks, man. And this is not to like complain and say Victor's a bad character or anything, but it just, it really sucks that your character doesn't get representation, because Farzine's the only Victor that is like this good. Farzine will always stick with the character, and I'm glad he will, because Victor, I feel like, is super strong in a lot of ways. There's really not much I feel like Victor lacks, other than like probably like he doesn't have the best lows and stuff. His wall carry is good, his damage is really good, and he's got good mix-up potential. But I still do believe his mix-up potential is too high risk compared to most characters in this game. But he still has, obviously, some of the best wall pressure in the game when it comes to EI down 2, even though the chip has been massively nerfed on it, but it still doesn't change the fact that he's +8 after. Some of the other strengths he has, like super good counter hits, right? He's got 1+2 that's still really great. Let me put that right back on. So obviously 1+2, amazing counter hit that still gets the job done and provides a lot of wall carry too, right? There's so much that Victor is able to establish into Oki, which is very good. But clearly the character is just, he's not going to make a top 8 unless Farzine has to go like fucking Super Saiyan fucking Rose or Super Saiyan Blue or maybe Ultra Instinct at this point to like get this character in there, because it's just nobody really plays the character but Farzine. You see him here and there from other people, but other than that, I mean, Farzine's the only person out there that's going to represent this character to the fullest potential, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, I really don't even see a whole lot of people playing Victor as far as like, or hear anybody playing Victor. I mean, I hear about Moil, but that's about it.
But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Victor. Do we think Victor needs to get some adjustments coming ahead? Because like obviously as we're going into the next season, we're gonna get some buffs and nerfs, and they're gonna be updating defense and stuff, and we're gonna be getting like a whole lot of new changes to this game. Do we think Victor needs any changes? If like you're asking me personally, I think the only change that Victor needs is like, I mean, it's so hard. I don't know, man. Maybe better lows. Like I always said that I feel like he needs better lows. I don't think these lows are amazing that he has. Like when it comes to damage or even on block, I don't think they're amazing. The only one that he has decent frames on is down back 4, but I mean this is a good low as well, but I mean it can be scouted as well pretty quick. He does have very good mix-ups, obviously, when he's going through stances, which is really strong still. I just feel like Victor, in my opinion, doesn't lack much, but there's a mental stack that this character has to put on you. I think I've talked to you guys about this before, that I feel like when there's people in my comments section that have asked me why are people not pressing against me when I do this? It's merely because of the mental stack that I provide on people. You provide a mental stack with them, they're gonna get afraid to press. Obviously, the ducking will help as well. It's all gimmicks that Victor has. Victor, at the end of the day, is a character that is heavily reliant on matchup knowledge and gimmicks. And if Victor is gimmicking you out, then the character is obviously doing a great job at winning. If the character...
Agreed. As a Victor player myself, if you know the matchup, I'm screwed. If you don't know the matchup, I'm kicking your ass.
Is not able to get a lot of his gimmicks off, then you're going to be struggling a bit more. You're going to be realizing that he doesn't have a lot of great buttons. His down forward one is not that bad in my opinion, but I think it could be better. I think like up 2 is good. Yeah, it's a homing mid, 19 frames though. You don't really see many people throw this out. Down 2 is really solid still. Creates a lot of space, and it's 0 on block. 1+2 I still believe is very strong regardless of the pushback being gutted like it was in the previous patch. But I think Victor, in my opinion, because like I've seen tier lists recently of Victor, and Victor has been placed around maybe 16, 17. That's like the highest that I've seen him placed. I have not seen him any higher, and I feel like that's a good spot for him. And the only reason why Victor, in my opinion, is up at like 15 or 16 or maybe even 17 is because I think Victor is getting power crept. And I think if other characters got nerfed, you would see Victor rise up easily, because Victor...
Oh, 100%. I totally agree with that statement. Just putting that out there.
Then is basically doing what those other characters are, but he's doing what they did pre-patch, if that makes sense. But yeah, Victor, I think Victor's in a fine spot right now. If I do get any buffs in the future, I'm grateful for them. Like I said, the only thing that I think he needs is better lows. I think his lows are pretty shit for the most part, but he's got great wall carry, great wall pressure, great damage, good mix-up potential, even though his mix-up potential is pretty high risk. And he's got to provide a mental stack and more conditioning than most characters have to in this game. But yeah, for the next part of this video, and probably be the last part, because I don't want this video to go on too long. It's going to be a shorter video, but it's more to start a conversation, because I haven't, like I said, I like doing this, and I haven't really done this with you guys in a while, is my boy Armor King. Armor King is coming out in October. It's so far away still. I know we're in August right now, and we still got to wait till October for Armor King. And I just want to give you guys a quick update on that, because I'm not gonna drop Victor. Victor will not be dropped. Victor will still be a part of this channel, 1000%. But you guys have to realize that Armor King is a character for me that I've been solely waiting for in this game since he got announced. And now that we're getting closer to October, I need to play him. I need to see what he's like. If the character is the worst character in the game or he's the best character in the game, I have to make content on him. I'm going to play him in ranked. We're going to see what we can do with him. He was my original main in Tekken 7. He's one of my favorite characters of all time when it comes to Tekken. So it's going to be something for me now that I actually have another character that I enjoy playing. Like, I've made videos in the past by playing Steve and Reina and Jin on the channel. And while those characters are fun, they're no Armor King. Armor King is basically what Victor is for me now. Like, Victor makes me come back to this game consistently. I am able to play this game because of Victor, because I really enjoy the character. So if Armor King is able to do that for me, I'm going to be providing more videos for Armor King and Victor as well, because obviously Victor's never going to leave the channel. Victor is the main for Tekken 8. But we want to implement Armor King more into the channel. We're going to hopefully be able to do like the videos I did with Victor, where we go over like what is best used for Armor King when it comes to buttons, combo routes, Oki, all that stuff, right? All the stuff that we did for Victor is basically the same thing I want to do for Armor King. And I feel like the best way of doing it is to obviously just go crazy with the content creation, really dive in and actually do what we need to do in order to understand the character fully, and hopefully see where the balance patch is going to go as well, because that balance patch is going to be massive, I think, and I feel like it could change the game. And hopefully it does, because if it does change the game, then we're gonna see some differences when it comes to tiers and stuff. So I will say there is one more thing. I did see this comment. I think it was my last video or the video before. Somebody was asking me how do I Korean backdash, and I've gone over this before, but we'll go over it again. Let me just turn on my what's it called? My command history. So when I Korean backdash, you'll see it, right? It just looks like this when I'm Korean backdashing. Now, obviously, I'm not warmed up, so it's probably not going to look the cleanest right now. But that's how my inputs look when I'm Korean backdashing. And like I said, I'm not warmed up, so I'm going to mess up a little bit. But to go over it real quick, because like I said, I've been seeing this comment more and more, and obviously a lot of people probably don't know that I did it in one of my other videos, so I'll do it again for this video. When I Korean backdash, it's a very simple process, in my opinion. It's something that you can do as practice for yourself and get a rhythm going. So the idea is, the first thing you want to do is backdash. Once you backdash and you see those two arrows there, you've already done the first part correctly. And like I said, for explaining this, I'm breaking each step down so you guys can understand this more and more. So again, backdash, that's the first part of it. What you want to do after you backdash and hold down back. Just hold down back as I'm doing right here. Once you hold down back, you're going to do one thing and one thing only. You're going to release it, and then you're going to tap back. So it's going to look like this: backdash, down back, back. And you see that little dash or that little backdash that he does? If you see him doing that backdash, you're doing a Korean backdash, just very slow. So the idea is backdash, down back, back. And you repeat the process. Do the same thing. Backdash, down back, back. And just do the same process. And just do it slow like this, right? If you take it slow like this, you're doing it correct. You're getting that you want to cancel that backdash into another backdash. That's the best way of explaining it. And like I said, take it slow. Don't think you need to sit here and try to machine gun this like I do, or like most players do that you see. You don't need to machine gun it. You don't need to do that. You need to just understand the rhythm of it and then speed up the process. So again, backdash, down back. I can't even do it now. Backdash, down back, back. Just do it like this and then speed up. Once you start doing it like that and you speed up, you'll notice that you're hitting it more in rhythm. And you're like, oh, okay, now I'm getting the hang of it. Right? And then as you casually speed up more and more, then your Korean backdashes will look like this more. And then once you do that, you've completed the Korean backdash completely. Now, obviously, my Korean backdash is different than everybody else's. Nobody has the same rhythm when it comes to a Korean backdash. When I Korean backdash, obviously I'll do this stuff. I'll go like this, move myself around, because you kind of want to keep yourself moving in Tekken, right? Tekken has always been known for movement. You never just want to sit here and spam Korean backdash like this, because look, what are you doing at the end of the day? You're just creating distance from your opponent, and you're not attacking your opponent. You're not engaging like you need to be if you have low health, or if you have if you don't have the life lead, like stuff like that. Like, you need to be engaged. You don't want to just sit here and just spam this the entire time, right? You have to add rhythm in it. You have to add side steps and stuff. Incorporate side steps as you get better with it, and then start inching up on your opponent. You can inch up like dashing forward and then holding back, so then you're blocking at the same time. Once you start doing this and you start backing up and then going up forward, then you start really having your opponent getting scared and neutral, because the idea is when you're moving around like this, your opponent will feel the need to press a button, and if they press a button and they whiff, then you can whiff punish them, and then you can get your natural combo. That's the idea of Korean backdash, is to create the space, feel your opponent out, see what they throw out. If they throw out something and they whiff, you punish, whether that's with a down forward two, whether that's like if you're right here and you see them whiff punish, you see them whiff, as you saw what I did there, I dashed up and then punished them with up 1-1. Stuff like that will come as you're playing. Like I said though, you're not supposed to do this in one go. If you're trying to learn, obviously take it slow. That is the process of playing any game. It sounds cliche, but practice, practice, practice. If you practice enough, you'll be able to get the Korean backdash as fast as you want, and also incorporate like side steps and side walks as well. All that extra stuff that you see all the top players use. And then obviously if somebody starts whiffing in front of you, you'll be able to whiff punish. You confirm for a combo. and then you can do whatever you want, right? It's as simple as that. So remember that, guys. Practice, practice, practice. If you guys ever need any more help, of course, go down in the comment section and let me know. But yeah, that's what we're going to call it for this video. Little 20-something minute video, not too long, but I wanted to talk about EWC, talk about characters and tier lists in this game, how the game has been progressing and stuff, what Victor may need, in my opinion. But what do you guys think, right? You guys are the audience. Let me know down below.
So that's pretty much that for... all right, so there is another thing I want to see, and that is this.
Now, face the mighty bison.
This is the buff guy? Hold on, everyone shut up. This is the buff guy, YouTuber. We're fighting the buff guy YouTuber in rank right now. Everyone shut up.
Let's see. Okay, so personally, I think the buff guy is cool, and we had a good relationship in the past. So the sudden hate after a battle was a surprise. I don't hold it against him, though. Okay, well, let's see.
You trash carried Yoshi? Yes, sir. That's what they say. Why is buff guy and Emperor? The connection's crazy. Streamer versus streamer, oh boy. Yeah, I was fighting against him, bro. Wow.
These side switching times are so fucking annoying, man.
He's tripping out? Dang. Because, you know, people think I really suck at the game, right? People think that I really suck at the game. They think I really suck. And I'm not saying I don't suck. I'm just saying that that's people's perception of me. He keeps falling for... Oh my God. Tekken 8. Tekken 8. Nah. So when you get beat by, you know, someone you believe to be terrible, yeah, it's gonna throw a wrench in your day, you know? It's crazy that I was able to get buff guy. Bro's like really like that. I mean, like, look at that though. Even that hell sweep that I blocked, right? even that hell sweep. Like, people won't give me credit for stuff like that. Properly sniffing out a hell sweep right there. You see how I did 1-3 and I did 3-2-1? Like people won't give me my props for those kind of like subtle like trickery, you know? He said he wanted a rematch. If he wants a rematch, we could play again. Tell him I'm in lounge 1-1. But that's only if he's saying it. If he's not saying to play again, don't go to his stream and harass the guy, you know?
This shit's crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more. One more. We about to earn some respect with this one. We about to... The streets go hear about this one.
Oh,
dang. Shit. All right, if I could 2-0 no round buff guy, bro, that's insane. He's complaining about how he could have lost to a terrible Yoshi. I don't think he knows it's me. A demotion.
Ugh. The tilt, man.
What am I fucking doing?
Uh-oh. Is this how people are when I play against them? Is this like the opposite side? No! That right there was a huge throw, bro.
What the fuck is he doing? God, he's so random. I don't know.
He's so random. I'm so bad at the game to where like I'm doing like incoherent like gibberish. Like, this is a good player right here, pro level player who's used to dealing with like true real deal Yoshi setups, and then I'm over here doing la 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 la.
Well, to be fair, Yoshi is a troll character, so you're playing him pretty much exactly the way it's supposed to be.
That's weird he keeps going for that.
worse stage to fight this bullshit on.
Yeah, this was a bad stage for him. Because he can't really break the stages like that. Yoshimitsu can. That stage was not in his favor. The Cosmos screwed him. Right here was terrible, bro. That was terrible right there. Huge launch, huge launch, huge launch. He kills me with this. That just means you have your own strategic style. Yeah, I do have my own style. This is what Yoshis are supposed. This is what everyone's supposed to do. But everyone copies everyone's flowcharts and everyone's playstyle. But you know, I don't really do that. You know, I don't really do like other people's flowchart. I kind of just piece it together myself. You know, and
that's kind of what I do with Victor. I mean, for the most part,
it's random and it's gibberish, but it's just the way that I play. You know. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I think more people should have their own play style. You'll do much better, bro. Instead of flow charting like all the other characters. Some characters are forced to, like, you know, stance characters, right? But if you don't have one of those stance characters, you can flow chart however you want, right? He did say he beats you regularly. I think you guys are just making stuff up at this point. There's no way he's saying all of this stuff. I like Buff Guy. You guys trying to stir up drama between me and the Buff Guy? Buff Guy's awesome. No, we literally not. Yikes, I messed up the dash. There ain't no way. He's just having a bad rank session. Yeah, we all been there, right?
Oh yeah, definitely
he said
been
you're
there.
Trash, like literally. He said all that. We swear. We'll find out soon enough. You know, we're watching the what's it called. Hey, that's crazy. Come on, I got this, bro. I got this. I got this. Watch this. I got this. I got this. Oh, I don't. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Oh my God, I'm falling apart. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. What are you standing up for? It's not over. It's not over. Again? I don't know how this hell sweep dropped. Again? Oh my God. Why didn't it work that time? Nice!
Fucking serious, dude? Come on! Unfucking real, dude! Oh, what am I fucking doing, man?
Look, the salt is real. Like, I've played ranked before, and oh my God, yeah, the salt's real.
Yeah, he's having a bad rank day.
Oh man,
he's having a bad rank day. What I will say, because we faced before in season 1, and in season 1 he was playing way sharper. You could tell he's having a bad like rank day. You could tell. When we played in season 1, he was cooking. This one he was a little off a little bit.
Fucking garbage Yoshi player. So fucking terrible. How the fuck are the Yoshis are?
I have said the same shit. I am not going to lie. I have said the same shit.
Fucking guy was ass. I can't believe it. How the fuck do I lose to players that don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, man?
I don't think he knows it's me. If he knows it's me, he obviously, I don't think he would say that because it, you know, it was, you know, when you know you're playing against another content creator, you try to tame your words a little bit, right? But give him a minute. Yes, he knows. You think so? I'm trying my hardest to play Team Buff Guy because I like Buff Guy.
Yoshi gimmicks are not Tekken. Why is it only first to 2? I want to run that back. That guy was fucking trash. Every fucking thing he did was a fucking side switch, and I couldn't realign properly. And then, of course, Yoshimitsu has the advantage in that fucking scenario.
What I was gonna say about the Buff Guy's argument, I think that he is kind of not being like honest. Think about how many hell sweeps I punished, launch punish. Think about how many times I faked him with a hell sweep and I launched him with a forward down forward 1. There was a lot of things that he straight up fell for, and there was a lot of things that I blocked of his.
Why would Moonsault put that in a video? It's got nothing to do with Moonsault.
Oh, see, he doesn't know that it's me. Give him a second. He learns and it doubles down. I'm trying my hardest to like play Team Buff Guy.
Was Moonsault player I fought just now? Well, no wonder it was so fucking trash.
Oh shit!
Fucking Moonsault Slayer's fucking garbage.
Oh,
Absolute
damn.
fucking garbage.
Damn.
oh.
All right.
Every step of the way, I was like, no, guys, there's some kind of misunderstanding here. Some kind of misunderstanding. Nah, bro just was like,
Every time Moonsault and I fight, I beat the fuck out of him.
Whoa! Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We played in season 1. I believe he won a set, and then I won a set, right?
No wonder he sucked ass.
Damn.
No wonder it was Moonsault Slayer is the worst fucking Yoshi player there is.
What?
I'm just playing like a fucking idiot today. I don't have a single. My skill is at an all-time low today. Yesterday, if I had fought Moonsault yesterday, it would have been complete and total fucking opposite of that.
Hold on a second,
Fucking
guys.
trash.
Hold on. I think I have some super glue. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Ah, damn it. I keep switching. All right, let me see if I can get my headphones maybe a little bit better. Because my headphones they're old. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to try, if possible, to get this to work. All right, well, we got some. All right, I just need a little bit to go like right here and just kind of like stick. If it can just stick for a minute, I think I'll be all right. There, I'm going to hold it for a minute. We're going to switch the input of the headphone to this. All right, let's see. All right.
Yoshimitsu player.
That's what people think of me, though. People think this way because the gameplay I upload is not me actually trying. It's me having fun on stream in a group match playing with viewers. Just have a good time. But I upload that footage of that good time and people think that it's ranked gameplay or people think that it's me playing serious. So when they see us doing stupid things, they think, oh, this guy's stupid. But when I step into ranked or when I actually play one of these guys, I'm not saying that I'm going to win, but I'm just saying they're often surprised by the outcome.
Kazuya doesn't have a hop kick. There's nothing I can fucking do. I can't get off the ground fast enough to do up forward 3. I can't get off the ground fast enough to do up forward 4-4. Kazuya has no defense against that's fucking unblockable if he uses it as a tech trap. And then if I try to back 1+2 that shit, he's gonna fucking while standing 2 or up forward 3 my ass. So there's no fucking defense. I just have to stay on the ground and then I get steel pedaled by fucking forward 1+2 because for some reason they gave him that shit.
Someone in his chat said, didn't Moonsault need your coaching to be able to even play Tekken? Yeah, you know, Buff Guy, he helped me set up like bro break training. If you want to chat a bit, I can hop on the mic. We can go into practice and I can show you some drills.
Break the throw when you see the arm come out. Don't just mash one consistently. You know what I mean? Just wait for the actual throw to come out. So just have him do the one throw by
Oh,
himself.
that's crazy. That's wild.
I do this throw drill every single day, 20 minutes a day, 7 days a week.
But also, in that very same video, I was telling them, when you hear me say, oh, I can't break throws, and if I see someone trying to grab me, I just crouch and try to punish. Do you think that's like a real strat?
That's perfectly fine. It's more dangerous than just breaking the throw. It's Tekken 8. How many mids are just fucking stupid busted in this game, right? So if you're not 100% sure that they're gonna throw you and you duck and then they hit you with a launcher or something, right? You're fucked. But there's nothing wrong with hard calling out. They're gonna throw, and then they do throw, and you duck under it and you launch them for it. That's beautiful. That's Tekken, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
That was always like my plan is like, okay, I don't know how to break the throw. I'm just going to try to not get thrown.
Yeah, Moonsault got coached by me because he sucked so much ass.
Dang.
Coming off super salty? No shit, man. I'm playing like a fucking idiot today. I've been playing like a moron since I started the fucking stream. And then I run into that dumbass, and he does his dumb shit, and because I'm playing fucking horrible today compared to yesterday, I get fucked up by the fucking Yoshi gimmicks when I know exactly what to do against this dumb shit. Fucking guy can't backdash for shit. Can't punish for shit unless it's a hell sweep. Or like, I don't know, he does 1-1 every now and again to punish, because no shit, anybody can fucking do that. But his punishment is fucking terrible besides that. He doesn't sidestep anything, he prefers to spin, even though it loses his fucking health, but he refuses to learn how to properly sidestep. He relies purely on his bullshit Yoshi gimmicks. If he uses any other fucking character, he gets hard stuck in purple ranks. Like, he's a fucking idiot. He's a moronic fucking content fucking creator and a fucking garbage Yoshi player, and I fucking don't care who hears that shit. I'm sick and tired of losing these fucking characters and not the fucking players. He can dramatize this shit all he wants. That's all he fucking does. Doesn't play the fucking game. He just talks about drama all the goddamn time.
Man. That's yeah, he was pretty fucking salty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, you know, if you get beat, you get beat. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting beat. Like, I'm pretty sure that he would whip my ass, you know, in, you know, game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But again, I would take those L's. But still, like, it's just one of those things. I think this is good enough to where it should not matter. Hopefully everything's good with this to where I can, you know, use this and it'd be decent. So I'm gonna try and put it on my head. Hopefully this is not gonna go too horrible. But yeah, like, I needed that to be super glued, because the problem, I know you guys can't see it, but this was like coming like all the way off. So I needed some super glue to like put that shit back in place. but I think it's fine now. It should be fine anyway. These headphones are pretty old. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I mean, the salt is real on that one. So, all right. Let's go ahead and I guess we're going to try and play a little bit. At least, you know, like warm up a little bit and do all that kind of shit. So, oh, and shit, I need to find all right, so yeah, the GPU and shit like that, I need to figure that out. Hold on a second. That is another thing I actually do have to figure out, is getting the VRAM and all that shit back up and figured out. That actually is something I need to figure out. Hold on. Okay, you guys should still be able to hear me. Okay, yeah, you guys are still able to hear me. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my mic set up a little bit better. Oh, there we go. That's so much better, actually. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. And of course, you know, I would, you know, brick it, and yeah, okay. That's so much better, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's so much better. All right. All right, so now what I need to do is pop it back up here and there. All right, but I need to figure out and get this thing set up to where it'll actually okay, so I need to do a couple things real quick. So well, two things. I need to take the small holder. Sorry, guys. All right, I need to take this. I need to drop this down to about right here. Put that up, and then drop this down. There we go. So that was the first thing I had to do. That was the first thing. Secondly, what the hell? Okay, that was weird. Hold on. How the hell did it go to a square? That doesn't make any sense. We can just get rid of that overlay for right now. Okay. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I need to get these figured out. So real quick, sorry, let's get that figured out real quick. And also let's yeah, let's do that real quick. All right, so let's get these set up first. So All right, I got to remember where this shit's at. I think it's in my storage automation scripts, maybe? Yes. All right, OBS overlay stats. Okay, now I need to find this shit again. All right, so let's see if we can figure this out and maybe it'll work. So I need to go to, where is it at? Hardware monitor, configure sensors, and let's do layout maybe. Okay, no, info gadget. Okay. And now what I need to do is I need to find the, I need to go to GPU because this is both GPU stuff. So, okay, here we go. GPU, and I need to find the GPU utilization, and it's 28 now. So 28. So now it's 28. And now, memory controller utilization, I think. No, that's not it. I need, I think it's memory dedicated. Yeah, memory dedicated, so 38. All right. Save. And let's see if we can get this to work properly. See if this is going to work. Okay. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Go to task scheduler. And here we go. And yes. And now run. And there we go. Got it. That was nice. All right, so now we got that shit running right. I figured it out. That was nice. All right, so now I can play the game. Like I said, now we can play. I'm going to at least try and play a little bit. Yeah, we're going to try and play at least a little bit. I'm not playing any ranked. Oh, main man just went live. Nice. All right. All right. Yeah, like I said, main man went live. Nice. Okay, anyway. All right, let's see. All right, I've gotten all these already. Yeah, I've gotten all these. All right, I gotta remember how to do this shit. It's been so damn long since I fucking played. Okay, there we go. Quick match. We can do 3 or lower. It really doesn't matter. Where is Victor at? There we go. All right, I am going to play with... We're going to play with the white one. All right, so let's see what we got. There we go. Again, this is going to be like the first online match I've played in quite some time.
Je vais m'en charger.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, damn. All right.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. There we go.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah, damn. Damn, good shit. I should have just kept my shit to myself. Damn. Of course, I would go up against somebody like this. Damn. There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, shit, good one. Good shit. I did what I could. I almost had you, though. Now it's not saying the GPU and anything. That's weird. Oh, well. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that.
Fight.
Damn. I didn't realize there was a second string behind that. Damn. Shit. I could have just kept it. I need to try to sidestep a little bit more if possible.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Figures. Oh, well.
Round 3.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Just trying some shit. This guy's pretty decent. I'm doing alright. I'm getting my ass beat by this Brian player, but I'm doing alright. Like I said, I'm getting my ass beat by him. I just started, actually.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn, almost had him. Oh, damn. Shit. I'm playing quick match, too, so... There we go.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn, he got me with a counter move. Ooh, shit. Aw, damn. Of course I'd press a button right there.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. Oh, good shit. Good shit, dude. Again, it's been so long since I've played. I said some good shit, though. First match of the night, though, man. Why would I mean, why did I get pitted up against this? Wow. I like one that's close, but not too terribly like. Of course.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it. Damn. Good shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah, damn. Okay. Didn't expect it twice. Damn it. Good shit. I know this is a Smurf account, but fuck it. Why not? Alright. Let's at least try to see if I can, you know, get him.
1. Fight.
Oh, damn. Alright. Okay. Damn. Good shit. Oh, wow. I did not fucking expect that.
Round 2. Fight.
Nah, shit. Should have figured that. Good shit. I have to admit that was my fault. God damn, tried. Fucking warming up though. Like, I mean, you're good, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Round 1. Fight.
Golly. Ah, shit. Well, that's game over. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
God. I'm trying. I am trying. I am trying. Well, I'm dead. Good shit. Damn. Like, I know I'm getting my ass beat, but I can tell this guy's a competent player, like a really damn good player.
Round 1. Fight.
Golly. Bye-bye.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, damn. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Round 3. Fight.
Good shit, dude.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. That was some good shit. Good shit. Almost had me. I almost had him. Almost.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, good shit. Almost fucking had you. Almost.
Round one. Fight.
Damn it. Yeah, I wasn't shit I could really do there. It got fucked me over.
Fight.
Damn. Damn it. Damn, it's like he knows everything I'm trying to do. It's kind of crazy.
Fight.
Damn. God. I'm trying, man. Is it is the stream buffering on your side, on y'all side, like is it like lagging in at all? I'm just curious.
Je vais m'en charger.
Round one. Fight.
God. Damn. Yeah, I couldn't really do shit there.
Round two. Fight.
Ah, he did the fucking machine gun punches. Good shit, dude.
Fight.
God. Counter hitting me with everything, man. Look, I know I'm losing 9-0, but shit, I don't care. Good shit. Like, these are some good matches. Like, I don't care I'm losing.
Round one. Fight.
Hmm. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn, that was my shit. Hmm. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn.
Round 3. Fight.
Hmm. Hmm. Damn it, man. God. He's auto ducking it though. Like, I'm not even finishing the string, but it's some good shit though. He's probably not going to play anymore. I figured as much. But good shit. Good shit. I don't know. I mean, again, could be. I mean, I don't think it would be cheating, but anyway, good game. Good games. Again, like I said, good games. Oh, wow. Look who it is, Moonsault. And we literally just we literally just watched one of his videos. That's funny.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, let's see. I've never really played against Anna, so let's see how well this works.
Fight.
Okay. Ah, damn. Okay, I don't know really how to fight against this girl. I literally have no idea how to fight against this person. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Round 3. Fight. Fight.
Here I come.
Final round. Fight.
There we go.
You win.
About time I won one game. Oh, damn. Salty much? Damn, you salty? Oh, wait. Why am I going to the replay? Yeah, salty much? Yeah, but good fight. Like I said, good fight though. I'll probably do one more and then we'll do some other shit.
Get ready for the next
Ooh,
battle.
Lee. I like fighting Lee. Lead players are usually really good.
Round one. Fight.
Wow, that was some shit.
Round two. Fight.
Good shit.
Round three. Fight.
Damn, I was trying. Wasn't really shit I could do. I probably could have sidestepped.
Fight.
Nah, damn. Good shit. Good shit. And wow. Okay. Well. Oh well. All right. I guess we go for another one because I was hoping to run a set instead of, you know, having these people just bitch out on me, but good shit. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for, you know, longer and bigger sets and shit, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. All right. Yeah, we're gonna try at least one more. At least one more, maybe. You know, if it is what it is, if I don't get another match, you know, within a decent amount of time. But hey, you know, we had some pretty decent matches tonight. I mean, even though I lost a lot, I don't really care. Like, I genuinely don't. I know that in order for me to get better, I have to get my ass beat a lot. That's just how it is. Plus, this is the first time I've played online in probably like 2-3 weeks, if that. Maybe a month. So, yeah. If I don't get a match within like the next minute or so, if I don't get a match before the thing hits 2:38, then I think I'm just gonna stop and try to fix the thing up here. Because it should have not, like, I mean. Oh, there we go.
Get ready for the next
Okay,
battle.
King. Okay. I'm not ready to take Victor on into ranked yet. What's going on here? Come on. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Okay, there we go.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Ooh, that was nice.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, should have known.
Round three. Fight.
Damn, alright.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Ah, damn. I tried. Thought I could have caught him, but I should have won that. I should have won that. I should have won that. But good game. Let's see if we can do it. I should have won that though.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, that's definitely tracking. All right.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Let's see how this guy is gonna play. Bye-bye. I'm not going to drop this combo. Shit. Sorry, I'm not dropping this. That was an off-axis combo.
Fight.
Damn, I like fucked that combo all the way up. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Round 4. Fight.
There we go. Knew I could do it.
You win.
Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre des puissances de ce monde.
Like I said, I knew I could do it.
Round 1. Fight. Fight.
Ah, damn. God, good shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn it, what's going on?
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. Ah. I see how he's trying to do me.
Final round. Fight.
Soyons efficaces.
Damn. I don't know how the hell that fucking, like, that whiffed like bad. But good shit. Ah, figured. He ain't want no more. Good shit, though. I think we're gonna end it there. I tried. All right, yeah, cancel the opponent search. And, let's go ahead and quit. And let's try and fix... See, now it comes back. That's weird. That's weird. Now it's back. Now it stopped. That's weird. I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck is causing that. Like, seriously, I'm gonna have to figure out what's causing that. But to all the people that played tonight, seriously, to all the people that played tonight, good shit. Like, I can't be mad at y'all. Like, I haven't played in like a month, almost, roughly about a month. So, like I said, all the people that I legitimately went up against, like, good games. I did what I could, but like I said, good games. I didn't win them all, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I have to get back into the swing of things. Like I said, I haven't played in like a month. I want to say about like a month, close to it. Like, at least online matches. Like, I've played in practice mode for like, you know, like maybe 30 minutes, fooling around with stuff. But like I said, all around, like, good games. How long have I been live? Ooh, about 3 hours. Yeah, it's definitely time for me to go. Yeah, it's definitely time. I may or may not be on stream tomorrow. It just depends. But yeah, like seriously, the lights and everything, they look super fucking good. Like, if I wanted to, I mean, let me see something here. I'm just curious. I want to see if I can do it. All right. An experiment. I'm not actually going to do it like this, but I want this to be an experiment. I want you guys to see just how bright these lights are. So, these lights can get really fucking bright. All right. We're going to increase them both. I think they're at their 100%, right? Again, this is how bright they can get. Now, let me turn down the ISO of my camera. Yeah, if I truly wanted to, I could get this shit down to like a 200 ISO. I could get this shit down to 200 ISO. Like if I truly wanted to. And keep in mind, these lights are bright as fuck. That is bright. Like, I would have to do this, properties, configure video, and go to camera control and knock this down to like -6, maybe. Maybe even -7. Oh, no, -6. -6. I would have to drop it down to -6 to get this kind of effect. But that's what I'm saying. These brights are super fucking bright. Oh, there's no way in hell I'd be able to do this with them on all the time. But I'm just saying, like, this is how bright they actually are. They're 2,800 lumens each. So that's what? What, 2,800 and 2,800? $5,600 lumens, and that's just from those two lights alone. That's just from the two lights alone, not necessarily my other two lights that I have up here. You know, those are 800 and 800. So if I add another 1,600 to that, 7,200 lumens total. And then, of course, my light here, I think it's like maybe 200 lumens. So about 7,400 lumens total. Like, that's a lot of fucking light. All right, so let's decrease all this shit. Okay, so they're both off now. There we go. So one's 10%, one's 20%. Let's kick this back up to, you know, my 600 ISO. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I can kick that shit up really fucking high if I wanted to. Like, it would be really fucking high. But yeah, now the camera looks great. Like, I don't have to worry about it at all. It looks great. Everything. Like, I'm happy with it now. I mean, if I were to nitpick, the only thing that I would really need to change now would be my like little colored lights, you know, as far as that goes. But everything else is good. Like, it looks good. Like, I've got one at 10% and one at 20%. Because if I go to the newer controls and look, I have the left light at 10%, and then I have the right light at 20%. I could have the right light at like 30% maybe. I mean, it's not terrible, honestly. Could probably drop the ISO to make maybe 500. Yeah, I can drop it to 500. Yeah, just doing this. So keeping it at about 30 and then the other one at 10. Because if I turn the left light off, you guys will see just how much it fills in. And if I turn the right light off and keep the left light on, you see that this is like a fill light. And then turn the right one on. This is my main light. But yeah, like, oh yeah, absolutely. This is exactly what I wanted. Like, exactly what I wanted. So, all right. So we have the setup lights and configure. We have that taken care of for the streaming stuff. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. We can customize kick channel points later on. Set up StreamerBot for other things. We can definitely do that too. Set up StreamBot's chat plot for all platforms, and I've updated StreamerBot to 1.0, so we're good there. All right, so now I need to investigate. What is it? I don't know what this is. Investigate system, OBS system panel on main page. And we'll get StreamerBot set up and stuff. That's not a big deal. Trying to think of what else. I don't think there is anything else that I really need to do. At least that I'm aware of at the moment. Yeah, at least at the moment, that's the only things that I know. Yeah, at least that's pretty much all I know at the moment. But yeah, it is very bright. It was very bright in here just a second ago. But yeah, hopefully everything is working properly and the stream looks good, and hopefully I look good too. I mean, I would assume so, considering that I've dropped my because this is with a polarizing filter on too. So my shit, what is it? My ISO could be even lower if I really wanted it to, but because of the fact that it's spilling out the blue and you know, doing all that shit, I have to have the polarizer on. But I mean, still, like, regardless, this shit looks good. And then not only that, but you know, finally for the first time, you know, I can actually use StreamerBot for my chat bot and actually like read chat and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about Stream Elements ground control anymore. I can get rid of that completely. Because it's about damn time it actually got to working properly. So yeah. I'm pretty sure Nutty is going to make a video on 1.0, so we'll have to tune into that in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and save this. And yeah. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I mean, there's not really much else to really do currently on stream that I'm aware of anyway. I mean, there could be some other things that I'm just not thinking of. Yeah, like I said, there could be some other things that I'm just not really thinking of. But I mean, seriously, like guys, the guys that were fighting me tonight, good shit. Especially the Brian. Dark Ace, you were kicking my ass. So, good shit. I mean, I played 10 games with you. You beat me in every one of them. I got close to beating you in one of those games. But I fucked up and, just don't remember and fucked up the combos and shit like that. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. At this point, I'm just playing to play. I'm not playing to really do anything. Yeah, I'm not really playing to do anything, so yeah. Anyway, with that all being said, let me go ahead and save the settings that I have for the camera before I forget, because I will forget that shit. If I set this camera at 30 FPS, the ISO would be even lower. But I mean, I think this is pretty decent right now. I'll have to check my VOD and see how this looks. But I would say this is very, very good quality. Very good quality. So, just so you guys can see what I upgraded from. This is what I upgraded from. This is what I upgraded from. Let's take this off. Like, this is what I was using as a light for a minute here. Oops, sorry. Hit the mic. But seriously, this is what I was using as a light forever. This is what I was using as a light forever. I might still find a use for this eventually, but this is what I was using for a light, to light up the streams. Like, it's not very bright at all. And then not only that, it was manually controlled and had only 3 tones. It can only go to 3, actual tones, which was warm, neutral, and cool. And it had only 9 levels of brightness. So yeah, it was. I mean, I did have a little monitor stand, with it. So that was a good thing. I might figure out how to, repurpose eventually. But currently, this is now pretty much trashed. I'm not using this anymore. Oops, sorry. Yeah, but that's pretty much trashed now. I have no use for that kind of a setup anymore. Not since I have 2 professional grade quality lights. And they only cost me about $100 each. Each one was $100. So yeah, I mean, I dropped $200 on some lights, but I mean, if you've been a long-time viewer or if you've seen, some of the videos and stuff on the channel, this is a gigantic upgrade. Like, this is a gigantic upgrade. Like, I can't even put into words just how big of an upgrade this is. And to think, this is coming from somebody that hasn't, that used to have no cam about 10 years ago on stream, had no cam, and now I've gotten to this level. So yeah, I mean, again, I might, do things on stream a little bit more. Now that I've definitely got, some higher quality lights and shit, and some lights that aren't actually, I've got them high enough up to where it doesn't really bother me all that much. At least not right now. I mean, I've been streaming for about close to 4 hours in total. I mean, about 30 minutes of that was off stream, doing some stuff. And speaking of which, while I was making tea and shit, I saw a chair sitting outside. I was like, because I went to go take out the trash and get rid of those boxes real quick. I took the trash out and got rid of the boxes for both the lights, and I saw a chair out there. Man, if I had room in the house, I would have grabbed it and brought it back with me, but I don't have room in the house, so we're just gonna have to, not use it. But I so could have used that somewhere. I would have found a use for it if I had enough room in the house. Because, yeah, it looked a little tattered up, but I mean, hey, it's decent. But anyway, I gotta go. I'm rambling. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Until then, take care and peace out. Hopefully this still works.